So the Queens Vase is next. This is a 1 mile 6 furlong Group 3 for 3-year-olds. Bit of a trial for the St Ledger later in the season. Poppet's Path, Dan Hughes at the top. Bravery for Craig Beckwith. Devilish Gelding, Darren Thompson. El Paso Morant, Vinnie Gerard. F. Scott Fitzgerald, Paul Rhodes. Late Arrival, Craig Allen. Star of Norway, Paul Rhodes. Tre Manon, David Robertson. Alarming, 1 run, 1 win, John Morgan. Dernier Nosh, David Robertson. Drums in the Deep, Leon Van Rensburg. High Top Town, Jim Murray. So Alive, Craig Beckwith. And Swoop for Joshua Sutherland. Big field for this then, and all installed and ready to go, and away they go from the shadow of the winning post. Let's hope they don't get stuck in the ground. A bit of a funny finish to the race. It's Devilish Gelding who's got the lead from F. Scott Fitzgerald, and F. Scott Fitzgerald is going to come round and take it up. So Paul Rhodes started the day with a front runner in those colours that hung on all the way to the finish in the Gold Cup, and we're hoping to do the same thing in the Queens Vase. It's the longest distance 3-year-old only race of the week, and it's F. Scott Fitzgerald who's got the lead, and he's 5 lengths clear of High Top Town in second. Swoop is third, and then fourth Poppet's Path in the blue jacket. On the inside of that one is Devil's Gelding. Right over on the far side, the first of Craig Beckwith's horses is So Alive. Tre Manon is on that one's inside. El Paso Morant for Vinnie Gerard in the 2 shades of green is next. Then John Morgan's Unbeaten Alarming is 4 horses wide on the track, looking to the back, Dernier Nosh. The second David Robertson horse, and the only grey in the field is the current back marker, but F. Scott Fitzgerald is a good 7 or 8 lengths clear, so you'll have to be a little bit careful about this as we have a little bit of a play around, and the director's given us a ride on the back of Star of Norway. As they pass the mile pole, you can see just how far F. Scott Fitzgerald is in the lead, and we're now back to the more traditional shot, and the lead is still 5 or 6 lengths, with Swoop in second. High Top Town on that one's inside is third, then Tre Manon is in fourth, with Devilish Gelding, So Alive, Alarming making a forward move wide on the track. El Paso Morant trying to make some ground. Poppet's Path still there. Drums in the Deep is trying to get going as well. The only one who looks really beaten is Dernier Nosh at this point, but it's F. Scott Fitzgerald with 5 furlongs to go who leads by 2 lengths. To High Top Town in second, Swoop in third. The lead is now down to 2 though. Being chased along in fourth is Devilish Gelding, then El Paso Morant. Alarming is trying to get closer. Tre Manon is still trying to go with that one. Star of Norway isn't out of it yet, but it's F. Scott Fitzgerald who continues to lead by 2. To High Top Town in second, Swoop is third. Now he says go on El Paso Morant, and Alarming's trying to cover that move. Caught a bit flat-footed on the turn was Devilish Gelding. Star of Norway's trying to get into it, so is Late Arrival. Poppet's Path boxed it on the inside, is going to need a dream run through. Tre Manon still there as well. The Craig Beckwith pair at the back of the pack. Dernier Nosh is tailed off, but now El Paso Morant has hit the front inside the final 2. It's El Paso Morant who's gone 2 clear as a long time leader drops tamely away. Alarming's in second. Devilish Gelding now starts to run. High Top Town is still there. Swoop is still trying to swoop. So Alive and Late Arrival trying to come through with a run. So too Bravery, but it's El Paso Morant inside the final half furlong. El Paso Morant, but High Top Town on his inside swoops to take it up. So Alive is finishing really well, but it's got to be High Top Town that takes it from El Paso Morant. So Alive and Devilish Gelding. Bravery, Alarming was next, and F. Scott Fitzgerald dropped out to be last. Well, it looked like El Paso Morant was going to take that, but High Top Town with Jim Murray, quick-fire double for Jim Murray after dead heating earlier in the day, and High Top Town takes it for Jim Murray. El Paso Morant, Vinnie Gerard second. So Alive, Craig Beckwith third. Devilish Gelding, Darren Thompson fourth, and Bravery for Craig Beckwith was fifth.